Hello, fellow Bible followers, and welcome to day 6 of 50 Days of Genesis. I'm still a bit dark. Hopefully, in the next few minutes, I'll get a bit lighter. It's the very first light of the day in the Negev desert of Israel, the southern desert of Israel. And you can see light is just about to start. And if you ask me, what am I doing so early? And I'll tell you that I'm a nature and wildlife photographer, and these are the normal hours of the day for me. Try to find me during the day, it will be a bit more difficult. Early morning, it's my natural time. So today we're in day 6, chapter 6, and this is one of the more controversial chapters that I know of. You might disagree with my interpretation, you might disagree with what I'm going to say, but just remember, try to read the text, what is written, word by word, unbiased, and think about it. Then you can disagree with it. Don't disagree before you read and before you listen. This is a big fault of us as human. We read normally what's in our head and not what's in the book. So after this preface, chapter 6 is all about Noah. It's about God destroying the world. I'm not going to talk about Noah though. You know the story. Maybe we'll cover it another time. What I want to cover is verse 2. ויראו בני האלוהים את בנות האדם כי טובות הנה ויקחו להם נשים מכל אשר בחרו. ויראו, and they saw, בני האלוהים, the sons of God, את בנות האדם, the girls, the women of men, כי טובות הנה, that they are good, that they look good, that they behave well, that they are attractive. ויקחו להם נשים, and they took women, מכל אשר בחרו, as they wished. So I think you can already see where the controversy is. בני האלוהים, the sons of God, and they took any woman they wanted. Now, בני האלוהים, many translate, interpret it as angels. The Bible does not say angel. The Bible say bnei Elohim, the sons of God. And here comes the question, wasn't Jesus the only son of God? I will talk about it more when I'll talk about Isaac and God telling Abraham, I want you to sacrifice et bincha yechidcha, your only son, even though Abraham had more than one son. We'll talk about it later. But what I really want to discuss here, what I find really interesting, is the fact that we think, many think, that it is important that Jesus was the only son of God. That made him special. And I say, this is not special. To be the only son is make your father special when you do. Let's take an analogy. If you are a son of a rich man, your father did great things. Does it make you special? It doesn't. What makes somebody special is the opposite. Is the fact that he has the ability to do whatever he wants and does things for the benefit of others. And this is exactly what we see here. God had sons. Their sons, like the sons of a rich person, made choices. Their choices was to chase women, to take care of themselves, to use the power that they had for their own good. That doesn't make them special. It makes the Father special. Then came Jesus. He could have done the same. With all he had, with all the power he had, he could have looked after himself. He could have chased women. So think about it. Jesus could have chosen to be like the other sons of God. Jesus could have chosen to chase women, to be rich, powerful. He didn't choose that. He had the power, but he chose to use the power to save others. That's what made him special, not being the only son. And I think that is a greatness. Because to be born, how attractive it is to be born to somebody powerful and be spoiled brat, to take care of yourself. How tempting it is. That's what most of people do. Build their own empires. But no, Jesus. He uses all of it, all the potential, for the sake of others. And that is what makes him so unique, not being the only son. So, as you can see, every second the light is stronger. You can see the beautiful view here. This is the very south of Israel, nearly at the border of Egypt. And if you read the Bible, I had to go down here, down to the Negev. When I go back to Jerusalem, I go up to Jerusalem. We are using it today, this term. We used it during the Bible period, which tells us how long we have this tradition to holding the maps with the north up. Hope you are having a blessed day, and see you again in day 7 of 50 days of Genesis. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and leave me comments. Don't forget to put the hashtag 50 days of Genesis, so I know that you are part of this journey together with me. Have a blessed day.